Awesome sauce. You're wandering through the streets when a man approaches you, cutting through the crowd. You've never seen him, but the look in his eyes suggests that he recognizes you. Watcher, let me through. A meadowfolk man emerges from the crowd, red-faced and wild-haired. He pays no mind to the irritated pedestrians glowering at him. His bright eyes are fixated on you. You're looking fervent as always, Latharin. Jody juts her chin in brusque greeting. Hey, we know that name, I think. Suppose that was a compliment coming from you. Indeed, I strive to follow the light and godliness. Of course it was. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Jodi's words speak to innocence, but her grin is too rough, too wolfish. Then allow me to return the gesture. I'd say you seem darker than usual, Harvester. It shrouds you, all that death and hearsay. Hearsay or heresy? I think it was heresy. Reckon I'll hold my tongue for now, Jodi immediately bristles. Ignoring her hard scowl, Latharn resettles his gaze on you. You're the one what saw the miracle when Aethos rose at Cadnua. Awe and conviction quiver in his voice. That's where we got it. He was the dude who was in Hasongo before he actually, the bad guy Aethos got to there. So he was able to survive. You must be Latharin. You left the place just before Aethos arrived. I knew it. Our paths were meant to cross. Our people talk highly of you. It's no wonder Aethos chose you to witness his return. That's why I'm hoping you can help. The tiniest flicker of doubt dances across his face. He banishes it with a deep breath and launches into his tale. Oh, so he was waiting. He probably wouldn't have told us if we didn't, or as easily have told us if we didn't have Dawn Stars too. I've been having strange dreams. A wheel that spins and spins. An orchid of koki trees, each grown from the fruit of the last. That's how that works. Then the spokes of the wheel break apart. The trees stop growing. Fruit falls and rots until the ground is covered with festering, stinking pulp. Why are you telling me? Takes a deep breath. In these dreams, I also see you at the center of the wheel in the middle of the orchard. Ooh. You were there when Aethos rose, and you seem to follow every place he's been. He works his mouth into a fretful pout as he gets to the crux of his concerns. Aethos has always meant rebirth and redemption, but so much death follows in his wake, both in the Saints' War and now here. Again. His wide eyes are full of questions. Huh? Is that what I sound like? Adair gives you a guilty grimace. He turns toward Latharin. Friend, I'd love to buy you a drink if it'd help. He shakes his head, the anxiety mounting beyond his eyes. I need to know what this means. Please, what does it mean? Double rainbow. Oh man. These are all kind of good. So there's no easy answers. Why are you coming to me with this? I never asked to speak for anyone. That's also true. Aethos has caused a lot of suffering. I don't think Aethos intends any harm. Which is funny because he's killing people. Why are you coming to me with this? My people followed Aethos to war once. I wonder sometimes if we failed him when we lost, or if we did that the moment we laid hand to the blade. Please, you've seen more than anyone. You've got to have some idea of what it all means, and how we make sense of it. Oh, man. Okay, let's just read through these and try and figure out what we're going to do. Option 1. I can't tell you how to respond. You have to figure this out yourself. Okay, I like that one. Don't rely on custom to drive your faith, or you'll make the same mistakes as before. That's a good one, too. I don't know what it means, but I trust there's a higher purpose to the god... No. Even gods must answer for their crimes. Aethos is no exception. That's Okay. The gods aren't the only means to greater understanding. Together, Kith can achieve much. Just look at Animancy. Now, your faith in your way of life has kept your people together through war and famine. Hold on to them. It's kind of middle of the path. The Dawn Stars have survived because of the community they formed. You don't need Aethus for that. I told you to leave me out of... Okay, it's not that one. I'm for 1 or 7. I think. Oh man, it's kind of hard. Let's push the waters a little. Well, hold on. I think Shodi might not like that. Might not like 7. The Dawn Stars have survived because of the community they formed. You don't need Aethos for that. Oh wait, she doesn't like Aethos. She likes Staunch. She's like, let's do 7. Never thought of it that way. Adair nods in agreement and Shodi lifts her chin in interest. Adair nods, letting this sink in. I won't keep you, but you've given me a lot to think about. Thank you. He turns away and allows himself to melt into the crowd. Cool. Keep going to Queen's Birth, please. Okay. We're trying to catch somebody on a boat. That's a cool little thing that just stopped us in the middle for no reason. It's quite alright. Quite alright indeed. We need to make sure we go everywhere else too. We've gone to the Brass Citadel. We've gone mostly to the stairway. We might have to go there again. Because I don't think we fully explored it the first time. But we need to go, I think, to the docks here. Shipwright. Good evening, random commoner. Good evening, person with a name that I don't think I talked to before.
We missed it.
Oh, balls.
They're gonna park that thing next to Aethys and slit their own throats. I wish they'd gone ahead with it before they got Bairn involved.
Okay, so that's who
If we can't catch it, can you promise me we'll go right now?
Out of all the characters we have right now, the only one I'm sure I want to keep is Adair. We'll go right now.
I knew there was something I liked about you.
Let's do it. Go to the Vanguard ship. We're gonna be a bro to Adair. This is his kid apparently, or like whatever. We'll do a hard save just in case. That's an autosave, Sacred Stair. We'll do it on this one. I'm afraid of overloading with a bunch of saves, so we're gonna do oversaves. Do we need to supply 50? We have more food than that. I think. We have a lot of food. Is this the best? Is Logger the best one that gives plus to morale? Morale's up high, which I like. Bonus experience, which is good. We have money. We have money. Let's get it. We have money. Oh, we can't. We're not getting 500 of that. Gosh, I thought that was like 100 or 50. We'll do like here. Yeah, we're spending a lot. We'll upgrade the medicine repair. There. Okay, now we're good. I see. I hope the C button worked. I feel like it didn't highlight before I clicked it. Don't do it to me, game. Don't do it to me. Okay, good. So we're going straight there, apparently. Which I think is just straight up here. What's the quest say? Pursue the lighted ship. I promised that they would chase down the ship and rescue Bairn if boarded. They're tracking Aethys. Surely they will head north and follow his path of destruction. Time is of the essence. Okay. That's like a weird order they're doing it. Shundry, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining the raid with Jimmy. Truly appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by. I think it's head north, that's what it said. There's a cool... No, it's just heading north, right? I don't mind going, like, we're just exploring the sea. Go north, is what it said. That's one of our bounties. Plagued ship. Hold on, Adair. Give me a second. On the horizon, a ship comes to view. Its sails furled, the ship's list underwater. Plague ship! Rigiere cries out from the fort, finger jabbing skyward, indicating a green flag billowing lazily in the breeze on the ship's main mast. We should be careful, Captain, or we'll catch whatever took hold of those poor souls. Still, him amuses, there might be something worthwhile on board. The crew steals, glances at you to catch a hint of how you're inclined to proceed. If we can help, if we can't cure them, we could at least give them a merciful death. Use a spyglass. You survey the deck of the ship. A few deckhands appear to be taking stock of some cargo. Pale to the last, they appear exhausted, their clothes drenched in sweat. Let's see if we can cure them. Pull us alongside. The crew guides your ship next to the plague vessel. The deckhands and the captain appear shocked and apprehensive. Hylia's mercy, the captain blurts out, his voice raspy. I didn't think anyone would come to our aid. The deckhands stand tall, but their unsteady posture betrays a sickness that seemed to have afflicted them. What are your people afflicted by? Some of my sailors have taken up the gut rot. We know it isn't fatal on its own, but we can't sail while they're barely standing. The captain surveys the sick crew with sympathetic eyes. Not safely, anyway. Bored and loot the ship? No. See if we can't heal him. We got a priest. We got some antidotes. Let's see. Shipwreck cries out. What? No one else in the crew says anything loudly enough to decipher, but their mumbling suggests they're unhappy about bringing a sick crew member aboard. I'm fine. We're good on morale. We're going to actually give them a great reasons to have happy morale. As the sailor shuffles from the plague ship to yours, your crew clears a broad path. Some making warding signs and muttering prayers to... who? God of entropy, cold, winter, bad luck, famine, and natural disasters. This is Rimmergrand. Manifests as a giant albino oryx. Gosh, a lot of really cool words. Moving amidst a great blizzard, and in the plodding footsteps of Rimrand came death and discretion. Cool. Can't thank you enough, the captain says. Without your help, who knows how long we would have been here. He offers a small box. Take this, please. Token my appreciation. Thank you. Okay, we just used, like, medicine. Sailor traits? Crew members naturally progress in their assigned roles when they earn sailor experience. Crew members can only advance in jobs they have at least one rank in. Ordinary crew jobs have a maximum of 4 ranks. The Watcher gains ranks as the captain, up to a maximum of 5. Cool. After a short period of examination, the sick sailor returns to his ship with enough remedies to treat the rest of the crew. Weary, but hopeful, they wave goodbye as your ship continues on its way. You gain Stone of Power. Hey! We actually have plenty of those. Crew learned experience, gained a sailor experience. Everyone goes up a rank, and we only lost 10 medicine. Cool. As your main sail goes up and you head over the open sea, everyone lets out a raspy cough and looks around nervously. The rest of the crew grits their teeth and mutters curses. It appears the sickness has spread to your ship. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops indeed. Okay, let's get you some good food. I specifically got pork, so I could give you guys some pork. There you go. I think we have a lot more hardtack. Oh yeah, we got you. Maybe not all of it. We actually have a lot of more ale too. Where'd it go? Right here. Let's do like 20. Do we have more water? Hard to see sometimes. No, we don't. We're good. Okay, we're good. Got food, got plenty of water. I think we are set. Morale should start going up. This is +2 morale. Because it just went down. I think I need to rest, though. I have 2 people with a wound. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and rest up. I can't make Shodi rest. Does this count for Shodi? I hope it does. Go back. I hope it does. We might be able to see down below, actually. If I hit C and I go to Shodi, do I see any negatives? No. Oh, she's from Raid Saris? I didn't know that. Anyway, heading back north. Again, we're trying to follow Aethys, who went basically here. Like here to here. Ashen Maw, is that where we're going? Mogren's Teeth. Oh, hey. Oh, hi. Hi, Triple Skull. Bridger points out a dark spot on the distant horizon. Captain, a vessel approaches. Dang. He's Triple Skull. A Rathan? Who's a Rathan? Now, I'm more curious why he says 14 here. And he's got 3 stars, so he's already... Oh, dang. He's gonna try and board me. Because he has no cannons. I wonder what I could do. I wonder if we... I want to try this. This would be fun. If we can outrun him and damage his sails, we might be able to make him dead in the water and just keep shooting them until they sink. He's Triple Skull. I don't know how we would do in a fight. Yeah, sailor experience is 10 and 15. What's ours? Well, we got more sailor experience. Black Wolf, 15-meter combat speed, pulse, health, 5% travel speed. Dang. We can try. I think it'd be fun to try. Advance! Now, they're 600 away now. They're coming straight at us, so we will... Yeah, they're moving 100. We're going to turn to port, so our cannons are facing. They're staying still. Hold position. Oh gosh, their cannons have more range than us. Oh, 11 damage? I need to wait for them to get into better range. If I hold position, will they come at us? They jibe. They start running away. Well, you know what? I'm running away then. If they're not going to stay in range. Yeah, they jibed again. Full speed. Define scurries. Okay. Yeah, if they're not going to try and get us anyway. Ashen Maw. That is where we're going, right? Pursue the ship or go to the Ashen Maw. Surely they will head north and follow the path of destruction. I think we need to actually just find the lighted path ship. Herogni, Audrix, Luia, just Storm. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Karya, Deadfire Merchant, Cookfire Captain, Captain, Refik the Redbeard, Well-Weathered Camaro. Some cool names. Let's head west and start clearing this. Hopefully we can avoid some... Balls! The clouds darken in the distance, piling one atop the next as if a battle for superiority. A vision-searing thread of lightning forks between the sea and the sky, followed almost immediately by a rib-rattling crash of thunder. It didn't work on Shodi. Dang at it. Perception is accuracy for her, too. Anyway. Ikiki's eyes the storm and spits. I wish this ship had a boatswain. There's no one better to have in Unistorm. I thought I had everybody. Your orders. Assign crew duties. Yeah, actually, keep this. Rope yourself to the wheel. I don't want you falling overboard. Hand out the last of the food, then put out any fires in the galley. Understood, Captain. The captain will be glad. The crew will be glad to have a warm meal before we dive into this mess. That's it for now. Assign a companion's aid. Maya, can you and Ishii help us scout the extent of the storm? You know what to do, stink feathers. Maya launches the bird off her arm. Ishii spreads his wings and lets the winds carry him higher until his distant red-blue speck. Shielding her eyes, Maya watches his flight patterns carefully. Captain, this one's brewing to get ugly. Take us a week to break free of it. A week? I mean, we're as prepared as we're gonna get. Take us in, I guess. I was hoping the pirates would get in the storm, not us. Clouds sweep over you, dominating the sky and hemming the sea beneath a roiling gray dome. The rain drums against the deck. Sweat beads on Boda's brow as the storm looms closer. We can't outrun this one, Captain! The storm sets the sea to churning, beating masts, twisting lines, and tumbling enormous waves across the deck. The wind drives the rain at an angle so sharp as to be almost sideways. I have no idea what any of these things mean. But if it's going like sideways... Laying a hull. What is laying a hull? The most passive tactic against a storm. The crew strikes the sails and goes below decks before securing all the hatches. Protects the crew and the mast, but leaves the ship drifting at the mercy of the sea. The ship may roll in particularly rough seas. Holding course. The crew remains at the stations and attempt to sail at normal. A heaving to. The sail and rudder are lashed into place, set to balance one another out, and the crew goes below decks. This protects the crew and helps the ship make good time, but puts the mast and sails at risk. Flying bear poles. The sails are struck, and the crew goes below decks, save for the helmsman, who remains at the wheel. The ship relies on the wind against the mast for propulsion, often achieving great speed. This protects the crew, and the sails could be dangerous to the hull and risks the helmsman. Wow. Now we rope somebody next to the wheel, so hopefully they're okay. Let's pick two. All hands to the posts. Failure! Waves rise and break over the sail, sending water cascading across the deck. Sailors shout orders to one another, clinging to the rigging for their lives as you cut your way through the storm. Loss for morale. Storm rages on, showing no sign of subside. 1 day passed. Oh gosh, we are literally doing this for 9 or 7 days. Whew. The cloud roil above you, the sea boil below, and everything between disappears in a velvet deluge of rain. Shieldmaster Delig grips the rigging, shouting, "God's alive, Captain! Onwards in a fury!" The deck bucks beneath your feet as the tempest tosses the Defiant. Tosses. Let's do this one. The crew huddle in the darkness as the ship reels and rolls. The Defiant creaks worryingly as the sea beats upon it. Something, somewhere, cracks. Storm rages on. Ooh. Why are we still minus morale? They're drinking our lager and the water? The ship rocks intermittently and unpredictably, and soon the crew clutch their heads or guts. Bent double-over buckets squeeze tight between their knees. The befouled grog scent of their sick thickens the air. Ooh. Glory, happy Tuesday, sir. I want you to work your magic with what medicine we have. Oh, Glory, it's kind of back and forth. I'm waiting for the season to start back up. Very well, I know just the thing. Surgeon moves a crew, providing relief afflicted. Storm rages on. Ooh. And you'd be surprised. I'm following my views. So it's not that people watch both. I'm really enjoying this game, and it is down season, so I'm actually okay playing this until the season comes back. Which may be tomorrow. Might play it tomorrow, we'll find out. The ship pitches suddenly, and a monstrous wave strikes it directly across the deck. With a despairing scream, Rogeri sweeps over the sail! No! Season starts tomorrow at 8. 8 at night? Or 8 in the morning? Probably 8 at night. Usually those things start at night. We can summon tentacles? Oh, man. Summon tentacles to save him. That'd be great. A loth chants, a sickly, salty scent fills the air. Success! Because of his arcana, nice. A long, writhing tentacle rises from the rituous depths. It deposits the lost sailor, who promptly vomits back onto the tilting deck. It's so cool. Then, I'll tell you what, Glory, we'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm really enjoying this game, but I do want to kind of get... If you want to play some games with me, that'd be fun. We could duo the placements. I'd actually like that. Maybe we get Wit in here. Maybe Harry. A lot of great people that are in my skill level that I'd love to play with. Gain sailor experience. Nice. Man, our morale is going down. Work your magic with medicine again. Another day passed. Go ahead and work your magic. Morale got plus. As if exhausted, the clouds finally calm, coming to rest like a thick blanket across the skies. The waves, too, end their trembling complaint. And the Defiant finally sails easy. The crew lean against the rails and rigging, their faces haggard but relieved. The storm, it seems, has passed. Nice. 3 morale. Crew gains a lot of experience and a lot of sailor experience, and more people go up a rank. And nobody died! Yeah, I needed to do this to get this off. Let's go ahead and do that. And fun talk about Overwatch, Glory. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to try and improve upon. I really do like... I like doing hamster. I might have that as an off tank. Yeah, drinking water. I have... Did you really drink all that already? I think they drank all the freaking morale. Okay. Crew morale plus 5. We'll do that. Do we have any more hardtack? I don't think we do. Put rice up there, I guess. Just in case. Now we have... Okay, good. We're looking for a ship. Sickness racks your crew. The illness starts slow. A cough here, the shakes there, but then it hits the crew hard and fast, washing across the deck like a rogue wave. Soon your crew have developed into mucus-covered wretches with swollen eyes and scabrous rashes. Wow! Minor intercession not met. We have a surgeon. Care to tell you why everyone on the boat is sick? With a slow shake of his head, the surgeon frowns. It's the gut rot, Captain. Same as that plague ship. If we sail with it, we're inviting injuries. Break out the medicinal stores. Everyone gets what they need until this clears up. Badola turns to jars of thick brown thistle tar. The thick salve induces an unpleasant stinging sensation when slathered over the affected areas. Soon each member of the crew boasts patches of gooey brown across their skin. We have been using a lot of medicine. With the correct remedy applied, the crew quickly recovers. Soon they're on deck, belting shanties toward the horizon. You sail on. Yeah, okay. We still have plenty of medicine. We're looking for a freaking ship, come on. How hard is it to find one ship? That's Radoff, Bose. Wait, is that it? I think it's you. It is that one. Are you moving? Maybe really, really slowly? Okay, you're not. Good. Okay, so we got to him at least. Maybe they were just taking a break.
No, no, we're too late. Look for Bairn.
Oh, maybe we're not too early. Crap.
I don't see him.
Let's loot him first. You could use that.
Downstairs.
Is that, we got stuck in that storm. Maybe that was it. If he's dead, I'm gonna reload before he hit the storm.
Bairn! You see him? This is him. He's gone.
Dang it.
What was this? We're also
we're gonna load that. I don't want to save scum like too many small things, but that seems like a big thing. Let's save. We know where the general area it is, so let's. Oh man, 7. That's right now. That's when we got in the Santa Strip. That's when we got on it. We did a quick save. Let's try this one. I didn't know what boat we were looking for. I thought it'd be a different name. But then that name, the Bush name, kind of rang true a little bit. Okay, good. Oh, dude, you're like right here. Yeah, that storm definitely set us off. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, now we got it. This is a lot better. Oh man, that's a lot better. A gift from Aethos' glorious death is what we want? No. Are we talking or killing them? Oh no, we killing them. Okay. Let's do this. I think you have a figurine to summon up front. Why are you up here? Back yourself up, bro. This is a ranged thing, right? Yeah, that's ranged. Anyway. You're cool to start doing cool things. Like decrease the reflex of everyone in here. And then to have him... This is verse reflux. Oh, that's close. Never mind. Target save with... One of these only hits enemies. This one. Death Ray. But we just decreased that, so we're gonna do a big old fireball.
Get a clean hit.
This isn't working.
Fireball! That was a good hit. Do another one. Because we just debuffed them so they have lower reflex. And then you... Go ahead and do this. This is... Well, I can't actually cast it unless it's on something. That's fine. That's a beautiful spot right there. Why are you getting hit? Who's hitting you? Oh, you are. That sucks. Well, you are kind of in it, so that... Oh, good. She's casting a heal. You're gonna get destroyed here in a second. How about... Heal yourself real quick. That's good. You... Do a robust buff. Which is quick to give you more HP. This also hits just enemies.
I'm better than that.
You got knocked down before you could freaking cast it. And then you got destroyed. Partisan crits him for 35. Dang. Well, he should...
Too much water.
Can't get a clean hit.
You can do better, though. How about... Is there a sorcerer here? They all just say partisan. That doesn't really help me much. Do some tentacles.
I will wear this scar with pride.
Okay, now you're wounded pretty badly. Okay, that's good. We could do another big summon, but I think I want to get this going. I really like these huge AoE, like, maggots, because they just do constant raw damage.
Let's get started.
Can't get a clean hit.
I wish I could help. How may I help?
I think you are a caster. Hold on. Hit him. With a spell that doesn't miss. Or the maggots will kill you. Nice. Now it's just a... It says partisan. I wasn't able to tell if it was like a caster or not. I should have just assumed wearing robes. So I could have my, have a Loth focus on him. Modweir. Hi. Bond to Spiff. Kill one Kith with Modweir to unlock the next level. Talk to Modweir. Oh, wow. Talk to you.
That was amazing. You're so great at killing things. I mean, really great.
Well, you played a part yourself.
Wow. I feel incredible. Can we do it again?
Okay. Did you just, like, increase? It's the same amount. Eager Lover. 2% action speed on scoring a hit until the end of combat. Ooh. Deal 1,500 damage to Kith. Okay. So... maybe we will keep him being a little more melee-oriented. Roger that. Now, I do know I want to give you a flail. You have a fine club. Clubs are accurate. That's cool. And anything else that I care about? No. Cool.
Indeed.
Oh, one more. Fine crossbow. Don't need it. Awesome. Everyone's still alive? Excellent. This makes me think, because I see Takehu and Pelagina, people who are in our group but not in our party. Maybe I should go talk to that assassin. So even if we don't use him, he'll be on our boat. So when we have these deck-to-deck battles, he'll help. That also probably means I should level up Pelagina.
The others have drunk, Baron. Their souls make their way to Aethys. This isn't the time for hesitation. It's the time for faith.
Yeah, I'm about to punch you in the face.
Come. Let us show him together.
The man uncorks a vial hanging from his neck, filled with a viscous fluid of earthy red. He raises it and waits. With unsteady hands, Baron uncorks an identical vial hanging from his own neck.
No, kid!
Adair has stepped forward. His palms are outstretched. Baron nearly drops the vial. He catches awkward hold of it between his forefingers. His gaze drifts up to Adair. He stares with dull eyes as if he's trying to place him.
What is this? You aren't one of my flock. How did you get here?
Adair ignores the douche and keeps careful eye contact with Baron.
Lower that. Let's talk.
Baron waits, the vial now clutched in one hand at his chest height. Now we can do either one of these. What would Spiff do? That's assuming, I don't actually know anything about the mother, so I think that this is assuming how he was taught. I'm going to do diplomacy. Hear us out, decide once you've heard all the sides.
You can't let him decide for you. You know what Olava would think of this.
She isn't here to decide for me either.
The vial in Baron's hand hovers now just above waist height.
What is faith if it isn't tested? These people are willed here by Aethys to challenge you. Make him proud.
You are literally making something out of nothing.
I will make him proud.
It sounds almost like recitation, like reciting. Adair's mouth is open, but he has no answer. He looks to you, desperation in his eyes. Oh, wow, we don't have 8 diplomacy. Oh, balls. Oh, balls, oh, balls, oh, balls.
I know that's a lot to take in. And maybe harder to believe than anything your cult leader is saying.
We basically say gods aren't gods. We're fine.
Yes, it is.
Well, holds the vial at chest level and looks prepared neither to drink nor to drop it.
Aethys has come just as I said he would. There will be no other chances.
Adair fumes at Bosch, his hand drifting towards his weapon.
He must be in need to reach out to us.
Effigy's eyes, kid. You think your tiny soul's gonna change his fate?
Because we're smart, Adair is right. On the margin, the impact of a single added soul would be infinitesimal. And then we don't have Resolute or Philosopher. If we don't get this, I think I'm going to use some like the consumables to increase some things, like diplomacy.
Right, that's the basic idea.
But he has called for us.
The vial in Baron's hands hovers now above waist height, so it went down.
History doesn't look kindly on deserters, Baron. Nor will your god.
Hard to blame his deserters. They got to live. Meanwhile, his last vanguard got burned right out of the world, bones and all.
I've come this far. How could I be forgiven for failing him now?
Thank the Lord we have some insight or perception. Look at you. You're short, underfed, untrained, and you think Aethys needs you?
Aethys doesn't deserve your life, or even your crazy leaders. Not until he starts making some sense.
I never figured I was worthy of receiving his explanation.
Byrne's hand lowers. It hangs at his right side, the vial dangling.
It's now or never, Baron. Will you abandon your god, or will you come to his aid?
Adair looks to your group.
Come on, say something.
Adair's right.
He takes a deep breath and glances to you. He looks as if he can't believe he just said that.
Who exactly demands this sacrifice, Baron? Aethys or him?
He stares at Gadarian with naked contempt.
Beware of men who claim the authority of the gods. They often have little care for mortals.
Listen to me. You gotta listen, kid. Baron, during the Saints' War, me and my brother, we had a choice to make. It was just like this. We saw it different, he and I. He chose our god. I didn't. I'll never see him again. And I don't know where his soul is now. But I don't think Aethys was around to save it. You're gonna stay here. There's better ways to serve your god. You can build something in his honor. Like I did. A town, a temple, a good life. Maybe not a statue.
Baron's expression shifts suddenly. He looks like someone who's been slapped hard across the face. His fingers relax, and the vial clatters to the ground, spattering the deck with what might easily be mistaken for a gruesome bloodstain.
Aethys, forgive me.
Adair takes what sounds like his first breath in a while. His fingers trace over his mouth and beard in a rhythm of reassurance.
As you wish, then. Abandon your god.
So drink your potion, go away.
For betrayal, there can be no forgiveness. You will receive not his mercy, but his justice.
Oh man, these are good ones. Now we don't gain any increase in a type of character we have. We could say I doubt it. We could do benevolent. All acts can be forgiven by a truly benevolent god. I don't like this rational one. In all likelihood, Aethys will be defeated again, whatever his plans. The stoic one, decision is made. There's no point in fearing an outcome beyond reckoning. Or shady. We're not going to do shady. I'm okay with this one. All acts can be forgiven by a truly benevolent soul.
Don't you got somewhere you need to be, Bosch? If you're having second thoughts, I can help you follow through.
Not a one.
Bosch smiles and raises his vial towards Adair and Toast. He downs the fluid in a single gulp.
The shining god will light the way.
He barely gets the sentence out before the first spasms rack his frame. The reddish froth bubbles from his lips, and he collapses to the floor, flopping and arcing like a netted fish. In one final, rigid convulsion, his breath stops, and his body settles heavily on the deck in an unnatural pose.
Think he's all right? He looks a little seasick.
I really agree with the first one, but I want to be clever too. I'm fine with being clever on this one. This one's fine. Not much of a condition to lead a charge. Bairn stares silently at Bosch. Spittle bubbles on the lips of the corpse are still popping.
That would have been me. If I were stronger, it would have been me.
Whoa, no. You're strong for stopping.
Lucky you weren't stronger then. The gods might have rights to our souls, but they got no right to our lives. Seems to me they'll take from you whatever's not nailed down if you let them.
I could devote my entire life to Aethys, and it would never redeem this.
Says who? Adair swallows and tries to say something. In the end, he just nods.
For right now, let's just get you home.
I wanted to loot him. He might have had something cool on him. Or like all the money he stole from the people. You won't need this in the afterlife. Give it to me. Actually, I'd want to make sure he was actually dead.